Michael, 2 new deals done since we last spoke to you. A few words on Alex Adai and Chris Clements, please.
Well, we obviously think they're good players, different players. Alex had a good year, had a different year, a good learning year as regards to, obviously I found it difficult at the start, but he's shown a willingness to work hard, shown a willingness to learn, came on and affected it quite often as a sub and then got himself in the team. So we're hoping that he's a good age. Where he's come from, it's been a big jump, so we're hoping he can improve again next year. Clem is Clem. The way we want to play, he will help the way we want to play. Very good footballer, good footballing brain, and it can see a pass and dictates when he's on it. He is the heartbeat of what we do. So again, another one we're pleased to get over the line.
And you've got 12 under contract for next season. Only 9 out of contract at this stage. Are they good numbers for this stage of looking ahead to next season?
Well, it means we can put a team out next year. We want to get as many done as we can. Like I'm just repeating myself, really, that until we know what's signing, we don't know what we're looking for. So we've got an ideal number of what we want to work with. We've got ideal positions that we'd like to work with. But it's all if, buts and maybes. If the players don't sign the deals, then we'll move on and look for something else. So there's still conversations going on with different people. So until they're resolved, moving forward, we don't know where we're at. Obviously, we want a couple more than 12 going into pre-season, but I don't want 20 pre-season because there's still players available, but you don't want to be going into it. When I first signed for Burnley, we had 8 players, which wasn't ideal. So it's getting the balance really.
Are you close on any of the others who may or may not have been offered?
The conversations you're never close until it's signed. Because you can agree it verbally and then someone could come in when they're driving into the training ground and offer a new deal somewhere else. So until it's not me trying to pacify you, it's genuine. There are conversations going ahead with the club and the representatives or me and the player. And when they sign the deals, you'll be the first to know, like this week.
The last home game obviously ended with a win. How important is it that you end the season positively at Stevenage?
We'd like to. It's not the be-all and end-all because of the situation we found ourselves in, but we want to win every game. Our last away performance was a disappointing one. It's not a bad game to be involved in because obviously Stevenage has still got a squeak of the playoffs. So if we turn up and just think, we'll just go through the motions, we'll get beat again, as we did at Morecambe. So we're looking for a reaction from that. And the players, you don't want to finish the season with a bit of that was a bit of a meh sort of day. You don't want that. It's like I said, a good game to be involved in. It isn't a mid-table, just a stalemate sort of thing, because there is something for them to play off, which generally means that you get something out of the other team as well because of the competitiveness of the animals, really.
And their last 5 games, they've been flying. I think, 4 wins and 1 draw, so in a really good run.
Yeah, Dino's got them playing well. It's going away to Mansfield, winning, going away to Port Vale and sticking 4 on them. They've changed their shape since we last them played, as have we. And the thing I'm looking for, obviously, we've talked a lot about the almost of the watershed moment of Stevenage at home. So if we can win on Saturday, that'll be 50 points from 30 games since that game. So that'll be the target for our players. They've got good energy, good pace in the team. They brought the lad in Chair, who's been really, really successful for them playing off Guthrie. So it'll be a difficult day, make no mistake.
But you talk about those 50 points from 30 games. I mean, that's sort of playoff form. It shows the potential that is there with the club, doesn't it?
It shows the work that the players have put in. To go from 10 points to 16 to potentially, or 47 from 29, let's call it that, because that's a fact. It goes to show that the players were probably underperforming, but it also shows that they've almost been overachieving since then because of the work that they've put in. So they deserve all the credit.
You talk about the work. How important has actually them being fitter been as a part of that to enable them to deliver those results?
I think it helps when you can run around. Something Stevenage have got is good energy in the team, and I think you need to have it. You need to have any good team has legs in the team. You don't want athletes as regards to, you don't want Mo Farah playing in your team because you've got to be able to handle the football as well. But it's a good start point of fitness. It gives you a framework, it gives you an organisation, and when you do lose the ball, you can get back into your shape quickly. And when you do have the ball, you can come out of your shape quickly. So it's all, that's why you have a pre-season. It's the most fundamental thing in football.
You've got a couple of players back into the club, back inside, I suppose, the training ground, having been on loan. Would they be in your thoughts for Saturday in terms of sort of make sure you get a look at them in the way that you did with Matt Barr and George Lloyd?
Probably not. The group that we've been working with has been very good. So like I said, we'll be working with that group.
Injuries? Everyone okay? Who you've been working with of late?
Yeah, I think everyone's fit as far as I know. Just had Gavin the meeting there and nothing new to report.